Now, that should be clear. Just be aware of the roof space up there as you go up. So hold him there for a minute. Do your tilt.
Andrew McPherson retired a few years ago after being injured from decades of working as a fitter and turner. But seeing his parents struggle financially, he's having second thoughts.
Rightio, up you go. They ran out of money in their late 70s and it looked like they had no place to go. They were going to sell the house. Always stop and be in neutral when you're adjusting your forks, okay?
Andrew has now found a job as a trainer.
Okay, perfect. Neutral. I'm not working for today, I'm working for when I'm in my 70s and 80s, in the later stages of my life, so that I'm financially secure, because it was a real shock to find out that they weren't financially secure. Excellent. Now, check your brake.
Andrew is among a cohort of retirees getting back to work. The increase to the age pension to 67 from this financial year will also encourage more people to keep their jobs for longer. 45,000 more people aged 65 and older are working now than the same time a year ago. The number of older employees in the workforce is near record highs and demand for their skills could rise. With almost 33,000 jobs added to the economy in June, the unemployment rate dipped to 3.5%. And the proportion of people working full-time rose to the highest level since December 2012, pushing up the number of hours worked.
Hours worked has risen much more strongly than employment. That's often what you see when the labour market's really tight.
Professional services recruitment firm Robert Half says the tight labour market means employers are thinking outside the box.
Over 50% of our clients have hired a newly retired person in the last 12 months, and it's obviously very well known that immigration has been down through the COVID pandemic, still hasn't yet got back to the levels that it was pre-pandemic, and so those newly retired experts have really been able to fill the void.
It's a trend he thinks will continue.
Where the workforce is at the moment and the skill shortage, we're looking at record unemployment. It's not changing significantly.
Morning, Andrew.
G'day, Diego. How are you, mate?
Not too bad. Busy?
Andrew's boss is glad he stepped out of retirement.
The trainer needs to know what they're training about, and that usually comes with experience. So with Andrew, 30 years of experience is unquestionable in hiring someone like that.
There are indications the unemployment rate will soon rise, with businesses laying off staff as they tackle a slowing economy. Telstra is axing more than 470 jobs, while builder Lendlease and manufacturer Ansell are also cutting workers.
So we are starting to see the early signs of a bit of labour market softening, and I think they'll become more pronounced as we move through this year.
As hard as it is for people losing their jobs, the incoming Reserve Bank Governor Michele Bullock wants to see unemployment rise to get inflation back under control. The June jobs figures will increase pressure on the central bank to hike interest rates again. Australian workers' fortunes could soon be about to change.